Peace, peace, peacefully blessings, my loves. Grand rising, grand day, infinite rising, rich rising, grand day, grand evening, wherever you are in this lovely universe. Thank you for tuning into my channel, House of Black Obsidian. I am your lovely host, the High Priestess Oracle, the Oracle High Priestess, Oya Ajay. And I am here today to do readings for my Scorpios. Like I stated on Cancer's reading, you guys are going to get a little bit more of an extended reading because I did not post for you guys last week. And I do apologize, my lovely Scorpios. I had a huge work project that I was working on. Then I went out of town and now I'm back. But yeah, I owe you guys this. So, Oracle decks, African Goddess Rising, Soul's Journey, some Orisha Tarot, and clarifying with another general tarot deck. Okay. So to start off with, I already shuffled and laid some things out for you. We have 32, which is Mama Jumbo. And the card is down at the bottom, Shine. What is this doing this? It's working perfect. There we go. So Shine. Okay, it's time for you to shine, Scorpio. And then from Soul's Journey, you have relationships, growth, abundance. And then in the Orisha Tarot, and y'all so motherfucking cocky Scorpios, because y'all, every reading I've done for y'all, y'all are always all up in your reading, confirming. So you have the Death card, you have the Eight of Cups, and the Six of Wands. Okay. All right, let's go ahead and get it going. So 32. All right, you were born to shine. You were born to shine. Be seen, be heard, be a movement. We need to know your name. We want to learn your dance. Daring to rise and shine starts with the courage to be seen and heard. Your story matters. Someone needs to hear it. Fear of shining brightly keeps you in the shadows, hiding and shrinking. There's no way to claim your voice and avoid rejection, criticism, and judgment, but you are not for everybody. If everyone likes you, you are not really being you. I am ready to be seen and heard is the affirmation. Okay. I just heard oh what is her name? We can get petty. Tell me if you're ready. Uh Crazy part is like I love this female rapper. And why is this splitting my thought process? I gotta find her name. Here we go. But nonetheless, when it said here that there's no way to claim your voice and avoid rejection, criticism, and judgment, but you're not for everybody. And yes, you're not everybody's cup of tea. But what I heard was, I may not be your cup of tea, but I'm your man's Hennessy. And that is one of the lyrics in or bars in this song. Give me 1 second because I'm not going to let this go away until I cannot believe I can't think of her name right now. This is so stupid. Snow the product. Damn, there we go. Snow the product. Yes. She has a song called Petty. Well, she says, I may not be your cup of tea, but I'm your man's glass of Hennessy. I'm almost positive that's her. Yeah. Mm. But nonetheless, Scorpio, yeah, you're not going to be everybody's cup of tea. You know what I'm saying? And you should not do it, like go out of your way to make people like you. Like, yeah, she did say it. May not be your cup of tea, but I'm your boyfriend's Hennessy. And that sounds like some shit that you would say, Scorpio, for real. But who cares, you know? And you have that energy that you don't give a flying fuck what people think. Because here you are again, you know, saying standing strong and in your power. So continue to shine like you do so well, Scorpio, and don't let what other people say, feel, or think about you. Who gives a flying fuck? And don't take it personal. Continue to do what you do. Step into your power. Okay. You're not meant to be liked by everybody. All right. Soul journey, relationships. And you can see like it's a whole bunch of, it's like a picture of a whole bunch of flower of life put together. I attract to, excuse me, I am attracted to those who serve my higher good. In this three-dimensional world in which we live, there is a sense that we separate from one another and also that we meet by chance. This is an illusion. People in our lives are drawn to us and are here for a reason. It is through sharing experiences, having relationships with others, that we begin to understand ourselves. When someone appears in our life, you must see what is not resolved or whole in the person and understand the lessons he or she brings to you. You draw others to you like magnets in order to learn various aspects of yourself. The people you have close relationships with on earth are usually members of your soul family. You have chosen to incarnate together to help each other learn lessons, even though it may not seem that way to you now. Once a lesson is learned, don't be surprised if that person fades away. People are in your life for a reason, season, and lifetime. Growth and abundance. So everybody is not supposed to go with you, Scorpio. So stop holding on to people, places, and things that no longer serve you. I just heard pay attention, to pay attention. All right, growth. I want to expand my consciousness and my awareness. You are constantly being presented with situations that enable you to develop your inner wisdom and assist you in advancing to higher levels of understanding. The lesson is to be aware of these events and recognize them for what they are. To live a mindful life is not only about respecting and honoring those around you, it is also about recognizing every person and circumstance on your path as a teacher. The constant chatter and diversions of life on Earth can distract you from the signpost that Spirit has left on your path. I just said for you to pay attention to the signs, signals, symbols, and sigils that pay attention to pay attention. So pay attention to the signs, signals, symbols, sigils that Spirit is sending your way. And that could be in people, places, or things. Take the time to be aware of beautiful wisdom that has been laid before you. Acknowledge these gifts and take them to heart as you continue to sojourn in this physical dimension. Don't look for opportunities that you think you need. Instead, be receptive to the opportunities that are given. Ooh. I heard if you seek, you shall find. So you're not seeing opportunities that are right here in front of your face, Scorpio. You're still seeking. I heard you're still seeking outside of yourself, and all that you need is abundantly within you. Ooh. Abundance. I am a limitless being, and I can manifest whatever I desire in this physical reality. Hello. Excuse me while I take a sip of my coffee. The crazy part is I typically don't even drink coffee. I usually drink tea, but for some reason today, I was craving the flavor of coffee. I don't know why I just heard milk in my coffee. Some of y'all Scorpios could be mixing the bag and dating outside of your race. I don't know what that has to do with this reading. Maybe it goes back to relationships. Interesting. All right. Always remember okay. Look, after I heard milk in my coffee, I just heard, well, I remember when coffee was always black. What the fuck? All right. Or maybe somebody likes their coffee black and straight up. I don't. I'll clarify what spirit guide, angels, ancestors mean by that. I'm getting this heavy energy, Scorpio, from it's not a heavy bad energy, but one of your ancestors has been trying to give you messages and you haven't been paying attention. And that's what that pay attention to pay attention is. So I'm hearing a grandmother, an elder grandmother, and whoever she is, she's funny as shit. And she likes talking a lot of shit, or she used to. Okay. Um, and that may not resonate with all of you Scorpios. I feel like that was for a few like um, specific Scorpios who may watch this reading. Um, Yeah. Let me get back to this abundance message. Always remember that you are God and God is all about creation. God says yes, the ego says no. In order to have abundance in all areas of your life, you must create the space, receiving and knowing that you are deserving of anything your heart desires. The more you can release limited thinking and worry, the more open you are to receiving the infinite flow of the universe. Allow yourself to have fun when manifesting what you want in life and enjoy the process. By embracing a positive mindset, you are opening the door to uninspected abundance. It is natural to have abundance in your life, and you must realize that any thoughts of limitlessness limitness may have come from either a past life or a condition you have chosen to overcome. They could also originate from programming that you received from the environment you grew up in and the value systems you were taught when you were young. I just heard Scorpio, you're killing this shit. Okay. Whatever you're doing, the shine that you're doing, whatever you are doing, you're killing it. You are stepping outside of yourself and stepping into your power. Now it's time to begin to live with the realization that you are worthy of having abundance in every aspect of your life. When you are in vibration of receiving, you can manifest whatever you desire in this physical reality. All right, we have Death card, the Eight of Cups, and the Six of Wands. And you're killing it because you're all up in this reading yet again. Like I said, Six of Wands, Eight of Cups, Six of Wands, Eight of Cups. My bad. I am looking for something here. I see some seven. All right, so the Death card. And again, like you know what this Death card is all about, Scorpio, because again, this is your energy. This is your major arcana card in the tarot deck. Okay. Um, all right. So having a relationship with the idea of death is a delicate balance. It is easy to become cynical or to grab after the or grab after the passing of hours. Yet neither approach is fruitful as a way of living. Instead, we must work to value what is around us and treasure the passing of time. It is said that the greatest thing God did for the world was to make one day follow another. The passing of time allows growth, change, healing, reunions, and evolution. Something is ending What are you doing that is wasting your time? Growth comes from showing up, not from sudden change. Stop asking why things ended. Don't spend time where death hangs out. Honor your time. Work the ground on which you stand. Yeah, you have a lot of earth energy. So dig your feet in to the earth. You need to ground a little bit, Scorpio. All right, Eight of Cups. When you see the Eight of Cups, we need to ask what the person needs. We should ask the oracle first before answering the questions the client has. Okay. Once we establish a goal as a point of reference, so Scorpio, people need to find better boundaries with the spirit world, not giving into anything. This person is losing faith. The one thing they need most. And then it says solutions. Okay, it says a time with no clear direction or end. Guru should be treated skeptically now, as people will seek to take advantage of you. Solutions: don't envy what the dead have. End your time of grief. Feed your ancestors and do a spiritual mass for the dead. Eight of Cups represents Jupiter in Leo, which is courage, bravery, eager to fight. Okay. Any opposition that comes your way, Scorpio, okay, first and foremost, if you're being attacked on a mental, spiritual, emotional level, return to sender, okay? Um, your ancestors are calling you, Scorpio. Okay, that's the pay attention to pay attention. Okay, your ancestors have some messages for you. You need to go within and tap in, because you need to honor your ancestors, feed them. Like I said, do a spiritual mass for your ancestors who have transitioned, which is why the older grandmother was coming through. I heard her just say, baby, tap in, come home. And not in the sense of actually you transitioning in death, but Scorpios, you are the death card. You guys have a relationship with death. Don't run away from it. Don't be afraid of it. You are death, okay? And I know that sounds horrible, but you are death, which means that you have a balance between this world and the spiritual realm on the levels of understanding death is just energy that is just transitioning and evolving, okay? Um, but whoever's out there fucking with you, your ancestors are telling you to tap into them because they gonna take care of it, okay? Six of Wands. Damn. Six of Wands is Pisces and Saturn energy. Ooh. You're confused. You don't know which way to go. You're at a crossroads, but you also don't know how to create boundaries. And I believe that's, wait a minute. Was it the death card that just said that? Maybe it was the Eight of Cups. I don't know. Yep. This card, people need to find better boundaries with the spirit world, not give to everything. The person's okay. Yep. That's why your ancestors are calling you to tap back in. Okay. You haven't tapped in a while, Scorpio. So whatever is going on right now, you're stuck, you're stagnant. This card asks you, who are you? Where are you coming from? Where do you want to be? Knowing the answers to all three questions will bring victory. You don't know who you are. Decide that first. Too many obligations derail them all. Mm, that goes back to the opportunities. You're not seeing the opportunities that are right in front of your face because you're still seeking that which is outside of you when it's really inside of you, which is why your ancestors are calling you to tap in because they got some messages for you. Changing path leads to starting over. A person should be guiding others, success and great achievements. Honor the ancestors. Do not do too many things at once. Don't argue with yourself. Don't complain. Divine before deciding. And when I said earlier that I heard you're killing this shit, you are because you're shining bright. But in that of you shining right now, Scorpio, there's some confusion and some fear because you're not fully stepping into your power. And what it is because of the forces that you're facing from the outside. From I heard a close friend. So Scorpio again, I'm getting a message. I mean, energy of a old grandmother, great grandmother. Um, that's the ancestor that you need to tap into. She's your wheel of fortune right now. She has the messages for you to get to your wheel of fortune, this abundance that you're trying to tap into. But you have to tap back into that relationship in order to grow to see that abundance. Okay, Scorpio? This grandmother could be born in October. So she could be a Libra, Scorpio like you. We have the Knight of Swords, Ten of Wands, and Five of Swords. It's time for you to cut out the bullshit, Scorpio. And that could be, again, people, places, or things. Sorry, I was reading some notes. I had took I was trying to find this message um, that I got when I was doing some meditation that really would have fit this reading. Nonetheless, okay, I'm just gonna go with it. I'm not gonna even worry about it. You have the Knight of Swords, the Ten of Wands to the Five of Swords, okay? And again, I hear 10-10. You crack the code. Your ancestor is going to give you the code to crack the code to do what you need to do to get to this next level. Whoever these so-called friends are, Scorpio, fucking around with them is because you're fucking around with them, you're blocking your own blessings. And that's why you keep getting the stuck energy and feeling at the crossroads. I mean, look at this Knight of Swords, you know. So there's again some resistance, there's some opposition. Um, Whoever this friend is, or companion, whoever, they are sending shit your way. And like I said, it's about to boomerang back to them, bounce off of you, return to sender. But it's not going to happen until you tap in and get the messages from your ancestors and convene with your ancestors in order for them to act on your behalf. Because whatever this energy is, it's something that you physically, personally aren't going to be able to stop, because this has been an ongoing thing with this person or people. Okay. Ten of Wands to the Five of Swords. I mean, you're going to defeat them. I mean, you see that, right? Okay, in this card. But at the end, like, it's going to destroy you guys' relationship, but you don't give a fuck, Scorpio. Okay. Um, Who is this person throwing shit Scorpio's way? Who is this friend or foe? Frenemy that is still step Scorpio's way? It's an Aries or a Taurus. Not the King of Pentacles. Aries and Taurus, y'all causing a whole lot of motherfucking problems in a lot of people's situations, or sticking your nose where it's not belonging. However, like in this reading with Scorpios, yeah, it's the Aries or a Taurus, but I kept getting the King of Pentacles in Cancer's reading. But it was more so that the Aries Taurus had a message coming in for the Cancers. This one though, Aries and Taurus, leave the Scorpio alone. And if you're cross watching, leave the Scorpio alone. Because the Scorpio's ancestors are now going to step in and work on the Scorpio's behalf, okay? Because they didn't create those boundaries with you that they should have created. So I just heard Scar from Disney, be prepared. I'm done. Like I like this reading. Yeah, Scorpio. There you go. Take what resonates. Again, leave what does not. Send it back out into the universe for it to circle back around for another Scorpio. Again, this message was so specific to a certain extent that it may not resonate with all of you Scorpios, okay? Thank you for tuning into my channel, House of Black Obsidian. I am your lovely host, the High Priestess Oracle High Priestess Oya Ajay. And I am sending an abundance of love and light out to my Scorpios and Scorpio ancestors, okay? Ashe. I love you guys.